You want to know where smart money is moving right now? Not London, not New York. I'm talking about a country most investors have never even considered. And that's exactly why this opportunity is massive. I am Fahad, founder of Vista Ilmar. 7 years in real estate industry. Worked alongside some of the world's top developers. Overseen over 500 million in transactions in a single month. And today I'm going to show you why Georgia is about to become the hottest real estate market you have never heard of. Stay with me. This is going to change the way you think about investing. Georgia, 3.7 million people. Capital Tbilisi, sitting right at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Now, why does that matter to you? Because location is everything. Georgia isn't just a country. It's a corridor, a trade route, a bridge between two of the largest economies on the planet. And when a country sits in that kind of position, money flows through it. Investment follows, and the property values, they go up. Let me give you facts, and these are going to blow your mind. Number one, Georgia ranks 4th in the World Bank Business Ready Index. 4th. Number two, free trade agreements with EU, China, the CIS, and the UAE. That's access to 2.3 billion people. Number three, capital gains tax, 0 to 5%. Let that sink in. Number four, visa-free with 122 countries, 50 international airlines flying in, 400 public services through a single window. This country is built for business. It's built for investors. And most people, they don't even know about it yet. That is your age. Now let's talk numbers, because numbers tell the truth. Georgia's economy has been growing at 6% average real growth over the last decade. 6%. While most of Europe is struggling to hit 2 or 3. And it doesn't stop there. Over the next 5 years, they are projecting 5.1% GDP growth. That makes Georgia the fastest growing economy in the entire region, outpacing Armenia, Turkey, Romania, all of them. Rising income, stable inflation, strong demand for premium real estate. You see where this is going. Now here is where it gets really interesting for investors. Capital gains tax in Georgia, 0 to 5%. You know what it is in France? Up to 36%. UK, 28%. Even in the US, you are looking at 20% plus. No wealth tax, none. A simple, transparent system that was designed to attract foreign investment. This is a government that wants your money there. They have rolled out the red carpet. The question is, are you going to walk through the door? And here's the cherry on the top. You can get residency in Georgia through property investment starting just at $150,000 US dollars. $150,000. That's it. Fast processing, minimal paperwork, no bureaucratic nightmare. You are not just buying property. You are buying access. Access to a growing economy. Access to a getaway between two continents. Access to a lifestyle most people don't even know exists. For investors who want a second residency without $1 million price tag, this is it. Now let's talk about the market itself. Georgia's residential real estate market, 2.5 billion, and it's been growing at a compound rate of 20% per year. The market entered a stabilization phase in 2024 and 2025, and that's actually good news. Because stabilization means predictable pricing, steady demand, and the smartest investors, they get in during stabilization, not during hype. This is your window right now. Tbilisi, the capital and the center of everything happening in Georgian real estate. 68% of the entire market sits in Tbilisi. That's 1.7 billion in value. 80% of sales are residential. That's 1.36 billion. Tbilisi is the #1 tourist destination in Georgia. Demand for premium rentals is exploding, and short-term rental income barely tapped. This isn't a mature, saturated market like some places I could mention. This is a ground floor. This is where the early movers make the real money. Let's look at prices. After years of rapid growth, Tbilisi prices have stabilized in 2024 and 2025. The premium segment is still trading at nearly double the city average, and the numbers are rock solid. High net worth buyers are already there. International investors are already there. The question isn't whether this market will grow, it's whether you will be part of it when it does. Now, this is the number I want you to remember. Write it down if you have to. 8.2% rental yield in Tbilisi. 8.2%. You know what the US 10-year Treasury gives you? Around 4%. German bonds, under 3%. Tbilisi real estate is giving you more than double, and you own the asset. Yes, rents normalize after the 2022 surge. That's healthy. That is sustainable. And even after normalization, Georgia's yields crush traditional investments. If you want cash flow, this market delivers. The mountain market, nobody's talking about. I have been there twice, and both times I left thinking the same thing. Why doesn't everyone know about this place? Gudari, Georgia's #1 ski resort, sitting 2,200 meters up in the Caucasus mountain. Both times I was there, I looked around and I saw people from all over the world already invested. This isn't a hidden secret to the smart money, but most investors still haven't heard of it. So, let me give you the numbers real quick. Season runs 5 months, December to April, and you are buying at 1,500 to 2,000 per square meter. That's world-class real estate at a fraction of what you would pay anywhere in Europe. And the infrastructure is serious. FIS World Cup events, new gondolas, major expansion. This is not a village. This is a destination on the rise. I have been on the ground. I know this market. Now let me take you to the costs. Batumi, or as they call it, the Dubai of the Black Sea. And once you see the numbers, you will understand exactly why. 21% of the total Georgian market, 523 million. And listen to this. 85% of Batumi sales are investment purposes. That's 445 million flowing in from people who see exactly what I see. This isn't speculations. This is a proven market with real rental demand. real capital appreciation and real returns. Local investors love it. International investors love it. And the numbers back it up. Do you want to buy a 30 square meter seafront apartment in Dubai? That's a 300,000 in underdevelopment areas. Batumi, 76,000. And the rental yield, 7.4%, second only to Dubai among all seaside resort cities worldwide. Price growth, 17% year after year. Cheaper to buy, more profitable to hold. This is the definition of a good opportunity. Limited downside, massive upside. Now, I don't just tell you what to invest in, I tell you why. Because if you understand the drivers, you can predict the future. 5 forces are pushing demand in Georgia right now. Let me show you exactly why Georgia is one of the best real estate markets. Not just what to buy, but why demand keeps growing. Number 1, more households, more homes needed. Georgia is going through the same shift Europe went through 20 years ago. People are becoming more independent. Young professionals want their own space. More households forming every single year, and every new household needs a home. More demand, prices go up. Your investment wins. Number 2, the buildings are outdated. Almost 8 out of 10 people in Georgia still live in old Soviet-era buildings, and they want out. They want modern, they want new. That is a massive wave of buyers and renters chasing fresh developments, and you can be on the right side of that. Number 3, cities are growing fast. Only 61% of Georgians live in cities right now. Europe is at 76%. That gap is closing. And as more people move to the city, every single one of them needs a place to live. That's your long-term tenant. That's your stable rental income. Number 4, tourism. And it keeps growing. 6% every year. More tourists means more short-term rental demand. More Airbnb bookings, more money flowing into your property every single month. And number 5, something most people miss. International students. Georgia is becoming a top destination for medical and university students from the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Thousands of students arriving every year, all needing long-term rentals, stable, consistent, predictable income. That's the kind of tenant every investor wants. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Can I actually own property there as a foreigner? The answer is yes. Full freehold ownership, no restrictions, no hidden catches, full resale rights, full rental rights. The paperwork, your passport, and contact information. That's it. No bank statement, no proof of funds required. Georgia has one of the most open property markets for international buyers in the world. They have made it easy on purpose because they want global investment flowing in. So here is the bottom line. Georgia is growing faster than its neighbors. Taxes are near zero, enterprises are low, yields are high, and the market is wide open for foreigner investors. I am Fahad, founder of Vista Ilmore. This is what we do. We find the right opportunities before they become obvious, and then we help you execute. If you are ready to build your Georgia portfolio, here is what you do. Book a free consultation, message me directly on WhatsApp, or submit your information and we will reach out to you. Let's make it happen.